What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another one. So it looked like Kevin Stefanski has made his decision for Saturday starter, but this is the shocking development. He now has SHEDEUR listed still behind Dillon Gabriel. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go.
Like my man Junior. For real? Somebody call me Junior too. Yeah.
When I
pulled up, I thought you was Junior. I got put him on
Stop right here for me. Go on and fill in. Go on and fill in.
2-point plays there in a competition, so well done. And then we'll set our sights on Saturday at our place. Looking forward to the opportunity for our football team to get out there and play some football in front of our fans, which we've been on the road these last 2 weeks. So excited to get down there to Huntington Bank Field. We'll play our starters in this game. Depends on how the game flow goes, but between 20 to 25 plays, there will be some guys that get out of there a little bit sooner than others. But it's really individualized plan for each guy. But you will see the starters out there. But with that, I'll take any questions.
How did you see SHEDEUR kind of respond from getting back out there yesterday, and then do you expect him to play Saturday?
He's feeling better and better. So barring any setback, if he comes in not feeling good tomorrow, which I don't anticipate, he would play on Saturday.
When you say, I know you take it person by person, but even a guy like Joel and Miles, you think they'll play a little bit?
Everybody should expect to play. As you know, Scott, just on an individual basis, we'll put the guys out there based on what we think they need.
How about Dillon? Do you anticipate Dillon playing in this game?
Yes.
And will he kind of be the backup?
Joe will start the game. Dillon will play second. SHEDEUR will play third.
Is Isaiah Bond done enough that you're going to be able to look at him Saturday?
He should be able to play Saturday as well. Yes.
Kevin, do you have any update on Justin?
I don't have an update.
Did Pookie get hurt yesterday in practice?
He did.
And I mean, I know they're all disappointing, but it seemed like he was playing really well. Made a bunch of plays in the preseason games for you.
Yeah, stinks. These injuries, it is what it is. I know it's football, but on the personal level, you just hate this for these guys. And he's worked so hard, gone through a lot, was playing well. So, yeah, it's tough.
What does it say about Brian that he's ready to play for 3 practices?
Well, I think mentally he's very, very sharp, and we knew that. So he picked up everything very quickly. Now he's not going to play a game, on Saturday, but I do think it's appropriate, safe, all those things. I think he's ready to play a little bit on Saturday.
Kevin, now the camp's over, did you like
Is camp over? Never ends.
Urgency, attention to detail, just all those things that the players do?
Yeah, I've definitely I felt their urgency. They felt mine throughout since we've been back, going back to April. We don't, in our minds, training camp doesn't end until September 7th. So we're constantly trying to build on what we've done the day before, Zach. So, but I've been really pleased with the mentality of these guys, and it's something that continues to grow. It's never a finished product in that regard because, as we all know, it's a long season.
They felt yours. Was yours any different this game?
Yeah, you'd have to ask the players, honestly, but we just know what's at stake. We know what's in front of us. I do.
After SHEDEUR's what would you like to see him build on and do in this game?
Yeah, no different, Mary Kay, for young quarterbacks in general, SHEDEUR, Dillon, continue to operate. I know it's boring, sounds boring, but we want those guys to go out there and get us in the correct plays, run the offense, spread the ball around, all those things, but nothing out of the ordinary, nothing that we don't ask them to do out here on the practice field. Yeah. Not ready to play. Yeah, health.
Where have you seen him grow since camp started, and what do you think about his development?
Yeah, he's grown in a bunch of areas. I think physically and what his body looks like, his strength, his quickness, all those things. I think mentally, obviously, very good grasp of what we're trying to do. I think defensive tackles are going to show up more in games and live settings and those type of things, more so than out here in practice. So he's done a really nice job, and it's a matter of, this idea that these guys are finished products is just crazy. So he's a rookie. He's going to continue to get better, and through just sheer hard work and taking it day by day.
How's that kicking balance shaping up?
Yeah, pleased with both guys. Obviously, as we go into this preseason game, but both of them are hitting it well here in practice and in the games.
I just think Shedeur's handled everything from all the installation you guys are trying to teach him from a football perspective, and then guys are starting now. He's third or fourth on the depth chart. Just all that comes into this transition.
Yeah, I think with young players, especially get to this week, we give them a game plan and here are the plays, and we put in a lot of plays that we will not run on Saturday, but we want all of our players to get used to the volume that goes in. So all these for young quarterbacks, young players in general, but it's a lot. And I think those young quarterbacks understand they have to spend a lot of time with it. We have all those meetings, we have all those walkthroughs. I was glad that they in particular got the rhythm of what this game plan week feels like.
Did you feel the urgency from the team? What does that look and sound like?
Yeah, hard for me to say. I would just tell you, and this is, I can't sit here and tell you it's unique to us or unique to this year or unique to this week or whatever it might be. But our players are excited about the season. They're excited to compete, and I think they've never wavered from the work that's required. So we're not there yet. September 7th isn't tomorrow. We have plenty of work left to do.
Kevin, it looked like playing some cornerback in the slot. Why did you make that change just because of the injuries?
He's been doing that in practice. I can't remember if I think he's gotten some reps in games in the first couple of games, but that's something that he has the ability to do. He's done in his past. It's based on just his versatility.
Kevin, we've seen Carson. It just seems like every day out here as a rookie, he's making an impact. Saw it again today.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you drafted him for a reason, but just how impressed are you with how far along he is? And is he a little further ahead than maybe you thought he'd be at this time?
Yeah, hard to say, Daryl, on the second part of the question. I would tell you I'm very impressed with him on a daily basis, both the plays he makes on the field, what he's able to do in the building. Making those calls is no small feat for young players. And I think the veterans on this team recognize and respect that he knows it. They respect that he puts in the work, and he does make plays out here on the practice field that he hopes translates to the game.
Kevin, I know every injury is tough, but for Buki especially, he's starting to really kind of make a name for himself on that special teams unit. How tough is it to lose that, and what are you saying to the other guys who are not going to have to step up in that role?
Yeah, very, very hard, Cam, on a personal level for when you lose a guy due to injury. Now he will bounce back, he'll rehab, he'll be back, but you just hate it for where they put themselves in position with all the hard work that they put in the offices. He's a guy that was here every day, so that's where it's very disappointing. We all also know that the next man up and that people have to step up, and in his absence, we're going to ask some guys to certainly do some things that maybe they haven't done, and that's just part of it.
Kevin, every time we talk to Joe, he talks about just not taking any opportunity in this league for granted. Do you feel like that enthusiasm shines through when no one's around?
Yes, Joe's interesting in that he's been through a lot. He's been the starter, he's been the backup, he's been on many different teams, he's been in many different offenses. So I think his perspective is unique, and I think that he gets to share that perspective, fortunately, to our team, our young players. But I think he has the right attitude, the right mentality, where he does take this one day at a time. Working through that. Potentially, but only so many snaps.
Good.
Okay, thank you guys.
Thanks.